The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned, community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home.
Local sports now.
It's the 302 Sports Friday night downstate game of the week. Welcome to Delaware's premier high school football pregame show, brought to you by Sodell Concepts, 12 chef-driven restaurants on the culinary coast in southern Delaware. Now let's go live to your host of the Sodell Concepts pregame show, Benny Mitchell.
And welcome to a special Saturday edition of Delaware Live Sports Downstate Game of the Week, powered by 302 Sports. It's Week 7, and we have district play in Class AA. We're at Schallenberger Stadium here on the campus of Laurel High School. It's homecoming for Laurel, but it's also the beginning of separation season. As district play heats up, we start to see teams head in different directions. This afternoon, the Milford Buccaneers, 4-2, head into the Dog Pound to take on the Laurel Bulldogs, 3-3. Since Laurel moved their homecoming game to Saturday, the Bulldogs are 6-1. I talked to Jed Bell earlier this week, and he's been here before. The first year this game was played on a Saturday, he was the defensive coordinator at Woodbridge. Bell said Laurel brings everybody out to homecoming. It's like a carnival atmosphere pregame. That trip in 2016 resulted in an escape for the Blue Raiders, a 10-7 victory on a long pass from Troy Haynes to Mike Brewer, who made the catch, falling backwards into the end zone. That was the lone Saturday homecoming loss for the Bulldogs. Woodbridge went on to win a state title that year. Let me bring in my broadcast partner, Jim Tack. And Coach, we don't get a lot of Saturday morning football downstate, but this morning we have the makings of an exciting Class 2A District 3 game. Can Jed Bell pull another rabbit out of the hat here today in western Sussex County?
I think it's going to be interesting because Milford does not throw the ball a whole lot, which would – I'm wondering if Laurel's going to pack the line and challenge him to throw. On the other hand, Laurel can throw the ball, and they're going to have to defend the play-action pass and the things that they do. It'll be interesting.
Jed Bell leads the Bucks in his final season as he was promoted to vice principal or assistant principal at Milford. Previously was the head coach at Woodbridge in 2019 and 2020. Bell has a career record of 26-7, reaching the state finals with Woodbridge in 2019. He is 3-0 versus the Bulldogs. The Bucks will employ the wing tee this afternoon, featuring their fullback Greg Lockett with the guard trap. Lockett is a big, bruising back, and when he hits the second level, he's a threat to take it to the house. The key for Milford to win today is, can the defense make tackles? Watching them on film and talking with Coach Bell, that is an area of concern for them. They can't give Laurel a bunch of yards after contact.
Well, one of the things on Milford, they've continued to say, we're young, and the entire line is back. Mm-hmm. However, we're at that 6-7 week. Your sophomores now become juniors, right, and your juniors become seniors. So I would expect that they're going to play at a much higher level today.
Laurel head coach Joni Jones in his 6th season for the Bulldogs. He has a career record of 41-18, winning single-A titles in 2021 and 2022, and reached the state tournament in Class 2A last year. Jones is 0-1 versus the Bucks. When you watch Laurel offense, you see shades of the Salisbury Seagulls just down the road. Second-year starting quarterback Kobe Shockley manages the option-like offense very well. He is sharp on his reads, and if the opening presents itself, you're going to see him tuck the ball and take off. In short yardage, the Bulldogs like to line up 3 deep behind Shockley, like we like to call the old Maryland eye, and come downfield at you. Defensively, look to throw out the Sussex Central game, and that against other Class 2A opponents, Laurel has allowed less than 9 points per game.
The Laurel Bulldogs running the option really causes that secondary to, okay, I got a pitch man, I'm going up. But off of that, I'm sure that they have the play-action pass off of the option, which is very dangerous, in addition to a really good play-action pass game that they have. And as you said, the Maryland Eye, they load up in that thing and come downhill.
Folks, when we come back, we're going to take a look at the Arena Deli's player to watch today's game. We'll talk about those guys on the other side.
Matt's Fish Camp has 3 locations, all conveniently located on Route 1 in Lewis, Bethany Beach, and Fenwick Island. Matt serves fresh seafood, coastal classics, and Sussex County comfort food. With an array of camp cocktails, craft ales, and a carefully selected wine list, there's something for everyone on the menu. Matt's is the place you can bring your family for dinner, grab lunch during the week, or hang with friends at happy hour. Each location offers unique outdoor dining and a raw bar featuring fresh, local oysters. Open daily for lunch and dinner, stop into Matt's Fish Camp in Lewis, Bethany, or Fenwick.
Clubhouse at Baywood is a full-service restaurant and is the premier wedding and event venue in coastal Delaware. The all-inclusive venue features breathtaking views, stunning indoor and outdoor spaces, custom menus, and a team of professionals to help you with any event. The restaurant features a chef-driven menu and is the perfect place to enjoy a night out with friends, dinner with your family, or a happy hour drink on the outdoor veranda overlooking the award-winning greens and gardens. Open 7 days a week year-round for lunch, dinner, and all your events. See you soon! The Clubhouse at...
And welcome back to today's game. It's time for the Arenas Deli's players to watch. Arenas Deli's 5 locations in downtown Rehoboth Beach, Milford and at the airport in Georgetown, Arenas Cafe in Lewis, and the newest Arenas Pub on Highway 1. So let's start with our players to watch, brought to you by Arenas Deli. We're going to start with the Milford Buccaneers. And Milford, number 3, Riley Rankin, the junior wide receiver, defensive back. 21 carries, 143 yards, and a touchdown. And Coach Bell says big thing, had 3 interceptions this year, and he turned 1 for a pick 6. Next is the number 9, Landon Badley, junior tight end linebacker. Coach Bell high on this young man. 4 catches for 36 yards this year, 25 tackles, 9 of those tackles for a loss. And then their big guy, number 25, Greg Lockett, junior fullback defensive lineman, 93 carries, 678 yards. He has 12 touchdowns. He also has 4 catches for 45, 15 tackles on defense, 9 tackles for a loss, and a sack. Lockett also a wrestler for the Bucs. He was a conference finalist last year at 215 pounds. He's probably running around about 230 right now. Let's look at the Laurel players to watch. This is going to start with Kobe Shockley. Shockley doesn't throw much, but when he does throw, he throws a frozen rope. He has a good ball, and he gets it right. He zips it right to the receivers. He can put it in a tight window. Joseph Baynard, the offensive lineman, he'll play some linebacker. He'll play some down line for the Laurel Bulldogs. And when you want to talk about wrestlers, he's on the other side of Lockett. 2-time Henlopen Conference champion at heavyweight. Baynard 3rd in the state last year as a wrestler. So using those hips and that speed and agility on the football field. And finally, Keyshawn Copes. This guy is a wrecking ball on defense. You'll keep an eye on number 5 this afternoon, because when he gets in the backfield, he creates havoc. So those are Arenas Deli's players to watch. So we're going to take another quick commercial timeout. We'll be right back with today's game of the week.
Welcome to Surf Bagel.
Surf Bagel has served the community in Delaware for over 20 years, providing fresh, hot bagels, breakfast sandwiches, lunch sandwiches, wraps, salads, local coffee and smoothies, and our iconic merch. Welcome to Surf Bagel. We're stoked to serve you.
Welcome to Surf Bagel.
First State Orthopedics has 46 physicians and 22 physician's assistants at 16 locations across the state of Delaware. We provide both surgical and non-surgical treatment for a variety of orthopedic conditions, are specially trained in current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physicians for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to all local emergency departments, medical aid units, and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Give us a call today at 302-731-2888 or visit us online at firststateortho.com.
And welcome back to Delaware Live for some Saturday afternoon matinee football here in Delaware, Lower Sussex County, or western side of Sussex County. You're watching the So-Del Concepts pregame show on Delaware Live. We're powered by 302 Sports, and we're getting closer to the kickoff here for our Saturday edition. It's time for today's X's and O's, and let's talk about what do the Bucs have to do to be successful this afternoon. And, Coach, I think number one, get Craig Lockett going. Get off the field on third down and make tackles in the open field.
Yeah. He's a powerful back, and he's getting better each week from what I understand.
And then for the Laurel Bulldogs, what do the Laurel need to do? I think they need to set the edge, get their athletes in space, win field position today, score early. Do not let this Milford team hang around.
No, and you look at some of the size up front that Milford has. That could drain you. I mean, it's amazing. Kaiser Sword, 6'5", 330 at the offensive tackle.
Right.
And from what I understand, he's getting better all the time.
This is a young team, and like you said, you're when you get to the backside of the schedule, your kids become the next class up. They have to become the next class up for your team to be successful. You're watching the Laurel Band, folks. We're going to cut our mics for a little while and let you enjoy the Laurel Band and their pregame homecoming show.
School District would like to welcome you to Schallenberger Field at Laurel Stadium, coming to you from the Dale Boys Press Box for the Laurel homecoming game between the Milford Buccaneers and your Laurel Bulldogs in a district matchup. Hopefully you enjoyed all the homecoming festivities over the past couple days. Visit our vendors outside. Also, we'll have a concession stand going in here. They always have good deals.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. He looks like him. What's up? I knew it wasn't John. He was too young. Thank you, guys.
Laurel School District would like to thank the following sponsors: Atlantic Coast Baptist College, Laurel Pizzeria, Compass Energy, East Coast Plumbing Services, OC Home Services, Sharp Energy, Pepsi, Peninsula Orthopedic Associates, Expert Wire, The Insurance Market, Pizza King, Smash and Dash, Edward Jones Investments, Pivot Physical Therapy, the Laurel Star, the Smith Firm LLC, J&S Trailer Sales, Campus Fox Media, IG Burton, Laurel Star, and S&R Pete & Sons Incorporated. You can see behind the Bulldog, they all have their banners, so let's try to go to these businesses.
I don't feel you have enough time when you go. Did you ever go other than you went on the last?
And that was the inner passage. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like I got. Because we definitely needed a. Right. We definitely needed a. She was doing her hair one morning.
As the teams are making their way to the field, let's check our turf report. Yeah, we're playing on Bermuda grass. Starting to dry out a little bit. Not been a whole lot of rain here lately, but still green, still excellent playing condition. Temperature 66 degrees at kickoff, and winds are blowing slightly kind of towards us, but towards the right of your television screen. You're watching Delaware Live Sports, Saturday edition of our Downstate Game of the Week, powered by 302 Sports. I'm Benny Mitchell, providing color tonight. My game for the game is my broadcast partner, Jim Tack. Linda Marvel on the camera, and Dave Marvel, our statistician, halftime stats and post-game stats brought to you by Win the Day Planner. Kind of our geriatric crew here. None of our young guys are here, Jim.
We do have the old-timers in today. Yeah.
Might have to take the equipment out in a relay. Take turns.
That or we need an electric wheelchair to try to get some of this stuff going.
We don't have any of our young bulls out here.
No, we missed the bulls.
The captains are headed out to midfield. Captains for Laurel, 58. That's Joseph Baynard, 5. Keyshawn Copes, 3. Asante Laughlin. That was a player that Joey Jones told me a player to watch today will be Asante Laughlin. And number 52, Corday Rodriguez. I'm looking over there in the left end zone where the houses are. Somebody in the neighborhood's got their chair set up to watch the game.
He's watching the game
gonna watch
from
it
the
for free.
shed.
You're going to watch it for free. That's awesome. That's his hometown Sussex County as you get right there.
That is. That's pretty cool.
Captains for Milford, if I can see him, number 9, Landon Badley. 25, Greg Lockett. Number 4, Andrew Civils. And number 23, Amari Matthews.
Laurel will receive the first half kickoff.
Homecoming here at Laurel. This is our second homecoming. We got another one next week at Sussex Central. It's that time of year, 20-minute half times. Might have to run out and get some of that chicken at halftime.
A little bit of yard bird.
Oh, they are cooking it right behind the press box, and it's just not fair.
It's quite the show here. It really is.
Oh, it's carnival-like. And here come the Laurel Bulldogs.
He held that note pretty
long. Yes, he did. That's pretty impressive. Now, can she flip all the way to the sideline? She's at the 30. The 31. Oh, no. She did backflips for about 20 yards. Folks, we're going to take a commercial timeout. On the other side, we'll be back with some high school football here from Laurel, Delaware.
For over 15 years, our company has been building homes in Sussex County, Delaware. We offer a completely comprehensive program for our customers that makes building a new home enjoyable. At Capstone Homes, we have access to lots in our amazing communities or through our realtor partners. Visit with our team of professionals for a completely comprehensive experience. We can handle absolutely every part of building a new home for you and your family. Create your new home. Create a Capstone Home.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy,
but have you tried Premier?
Looking to stay cool this summer?
At Barclay Heating and Air, we're dedicated to keeping your home comfortable year-round.
Family owned and operated, we provide trusted residential heating and cooling services to customers across central Delaware. Our experienced technicians offer reliable maintenance and repairs on all major brand HVAC systems. From air conditioners and ductless systems to heat pumps and furnaces, we also sell and install top quality units. No matter your needs, we're committed to getting the job done right with honest and timely service you can count on. Invested in our community, we're proud to help families in more ways than one, sponsoring and donating to many local programs and organizations throughout the area. For dependable HVAC services, give us a shout or a bark at Barkley Heating and Air.
And welcome back to Schallenberger Field here at Laurel High School in Laurel, Delaware. It's time for kickoff for our Saturday edition of high school football. I'm Benny Mitchell, with me Jim Tack. Already a score in on our Surf Bagel Out-of-Town scoreboard. My friend down in Delmar, Bradley Moore, let me know that DMA leads Concord 14-0 at the half.
Gonzalez Vasquez to kick off for Milford.
And we're underway here in Laurel. And the ball's going to go through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at their own 20. Laurel in the white helmets, red jerseys, white numbers, and white pants. And the Milford Buccaneers in the maroon helmets, white jerseys, maroon numbers, and maroon pants. First down for the Laurel Bulldogs. Probably even with 3-3, 4-2, this is a game with playoff implications, Jim.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think it's been a little bit since Milford has sat in this position where they have 4 wins.
We'd like to welcome the 2024 homecoming court as they enter the bleachers.
Kobe Shockley at quarterback goes under center. Wings to both sides. Milford showing a blitz. And he's going to drop back. He's going to throw it away. The left-hander has a man breaking open. And just out of the reach of number 11, Khalid Burton. So a team that doesn't throw much comes right out and slings it down the field.
Thought they'd catch him sleeping.
Congratulations, ladies and guys.
2nd and 10 here for Laurel. Ball at their 20. Receivers split wide to both sides. Laughlin behind Shockley. Shockley under center. Toss on the motion. Ball goes to number 7, Shakai Parker, and he's going to be hit and knocked out of bounds right around the 30, and he took a coach with him.
Rankin on the stop. They had a blitz to the right. And Laurel just chose to run it into their boundary.
10 yards for Parker on the carry, gives him a first down. 1st and 10 at the 30 for the Laurel Bulldogs. Same formation for the Dogs. And they fake the speed sweep, hand off to Laughlin. Off the left side, gain of about 1.
Oh. Carry right up the gut. Looks like a gain of 2 yards on the play. He's 2nd down and 8 from the 32-yard line.
Landon Bradley.
Badly. I've made the same mistake. I thought they sent me a misspelling. It's Badly. Yeah.
Badly. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. I have it spelled correctly and just thought. Shouldn't think.
You got to play defense if your last name is Badly.
Absolutely. Yep.
So give him a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 for the Bulldogs.
Nice size up front for Laurel.
And it's going to be speed sweep with Parker. He's got the edge, takes a cut outside, and going to go out of bounds. First down for the Dogs.
Rankin again on the stop. Number 2, the corner.
So coming to the short side of the field and getting the edge is Parker.
And they're not, Milford's not over-shifting at all to the field. I think sometimes coaches do it and they forget because it's easier for them to call their plays if they're close to them. I don't have a verification or research, but I caught myself doing it.
1st and 10 for Laurel. It's going to be a little bit of a reverse there on it to number 9, Jeremiah Hopkins. And he's going to have another Laurel first down. Kind of a counter reverse.
Counter tray.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a counter tray.
Started to the left, cuts back to the right as the public address now says zigging and zagging.
And Rankin in again on the stop.
First and 10, in plus territory for the Bulldogs.
Yep. Yep. Counter tray out of the T. Kind of T. Double slot.
And it's going to be Shockley.
Shockley on the keeper.
Quarterback ISO had the lead back going up in there.
I think that is part of their option play. If there's a read, he makes.
Mm-hmm.
And if he sees it, he cuts it in. If not, he runs the option.
Amari Matthews on that stop.
It's going to be a gain of 3 on the play. 2nd and 7 for Laurel. And this is Laurel, a lot like Sussex Central, slow. They don't hit. They don't no big hitters. And it's going to be a handoff to Laughlin, and he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and pushes forward. May have gotten a yard out of it. Just kept the feet churning. Does gain a yard. It's going to bring up a 3rd and call it 6 here.
White in on the stop.
Ball at the 34. It's going to be a toss to Parker. He stumbles in the backfield, and he's going to be brought down for a short gain. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Laurel Bulldogs. He got a little more than I thought he did, so it's going to be a 4th and a little bit more than 1.
Jamar Austin, number 7.
At the 29, so it's 4th down and long 1 for the Bulldogs.
And now the ball just got moved back. Now it's a 4th and a long 2.
A long 2, yeah.
But they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Ball at the 29.
Yeah. Tough one, too long for a field goal and too
short
for a punt.
Yeah, going to be a handoff to Laughlin. Bumps into his own guys, but he's able to bounce it outside and get a 1st down.
Austin again on the stop. Number 7. Now they haven't given up anything big. They're making them work, which is good. At some point though, they're gonna have to tighten up a little bit.
1st and 10 for Laurel. Ball at the 24 of Milford. And then they do line up in that old Maryland triple I.
Hopkins on the carry.
Hopkins picks up about 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 6.
20 is injured. Sword slow getting up. And I had Landon badly on the tackle.
He's up and under his own power.
Okay. Now, is that maroon on their pants?
It's supposed to be.
Now, see.
Almost purplish, isn't it?
Yeah. Lehighton High School, we were maroon, so I know maroon.
Yeah, there you go. There's definitely maroon
At
helmets.
the TP, as you called it.
Yeah.
Now, is this the doghouse?
The dog pound.
The dog pound, okay.
Or Schallenberger Field.
Yeah, that's a better.
2nd and 6. Maryland I. It's going to be 3rd man through. That's going to be Hopkins again. Stays in bounds. And minimal gain on the play.
Rankin, his 4th stop, but they're running right. Be interesting to see when it flips at the quarter if they continue to go left.
Well, right is where they have Baynard at right tackle.
Okay.
And if you notice, he's playing a little. Sense. He's playing a little bit back off the line.
3rd down and 6 for the Bulldogs.
Looks down, has a man open over the middle, and that's Copes for a touchdown.
It looked really like there was a quick start there, but
20-yard touchdown pass to Copes. And this extra point kick brought to you by APT, a precise touch. A premier custom home builder located in Lewis, Delaware, renowned for their expertise in new home construction, remodeling, and additions. APT is dedicated to turning your vision of an ideal home into reality with meticulous precision and superior craftsmanship. Kick is up. It's good. Partner with APT to experience unparalleled quality and attention to detail in every residential product. You can learn more about them on Facebook at A Precise Touch. Folks, we're going to take our first commercial break of the game here as Laurel leads 7-0. We'll be right back.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries, and home and auto insurance from State Farm. So make it a combo. Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money, and who doesn't like that? Just call State Farm agent Juwan Johnson and find out how you could start saving today. It's just another way we're here to help life go right.
So with 6:48 to play here in the first quarter, Laurel takes the lead 7-0 off the pass from Shockley to Copes. Our statistician had to come back and get some info because I said, they're not going to throw the ball today. You don't need the receivers. Names the numbers. Spoke too soon.
And that's why I think they tried that first down, the first play of the game too.
Right. And it's going to be a short high kick. It's going to be taken at the 30. And that's number 2, Riley Rankin. So let's check out that Milford offense.
Burton.
And they're on your screen.
Not tired after the touchdown pass, makes the stop on the kickoff.
At the 33-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Milford Buccaneers. They're going to be start at their own 33.
I'm sorry, Copes had the touchdown.
Yes.
The wrong guy.
Keyshawn Copes.
Look at the size of 55. Wow. I think he's 6'4", 330. And they said he's continuing to improve.
Wow.
Double tight.
Going to be a toss out to number 4, Andrew Sivils. And Sivils gets around the edge, and he's going to pick up about 7 or 8.
Nice run. Dipped in and then sped out.
Let's take a look at that Laurel defense that's on the field. Brought to you by Louis Pizza. Louis Pizza, 11 Rehoboth Avenue, home of the grinder.
Oh, making me hungry.
Yeah, I'm talking about food and chicken behind us.
Yeah, I'll never be accused of like stopping on the way home to drink. It'll be to eat.
Right.
My wife knows that.
Slot here to the near side. Drops back, looks left, throws that, has a man open, incomplete, intended for number 7, Jameer Austin. Your quarterback today is Jaden Williams.
Not a bad ball. It was tight. It was just a little off.
I think we got some different numbers out here. Because I got Rankin as number 2, and he's wearing 3. Third and 3. And it's guard trap and Lockett. He is stuffed right at the maybe a gain of 1 on the play. That's the guy they got to get going today to be successful. So 4th and 3 for Milford.
Yeah, that was 50. I don't have a 59.
No, I don't either.
Unless
Yeah, I did. Bryce Marlowe.
No,
for Laurel.
Yeah, Laurel. Unless it was.
No, I don't have 59 either, but Boehner's 58.
Boehner.
And
Okay.
he plays in the middle
Boehner,
there.
Yeah, 58. I had the wrong one. Sorry.
So Milford will punt it away on their first possession, facing a 4th and 3, close to midfield.
10, 11 yards. It's close.
And
Yep.
Copes almost got to that. High floater, taking that to 20, drop. And that's going to be a block in the back there. That's coming back.
There's a pile of them. And another one.
Yeah, he could just stop running.
I have never seen 3 blocks in the back on a play. Never. 1, 2.
The one back at the 18 was, I saw that. I could have thrown a flag from here.
And now another flag. I don't know if that's just a spot flag.
Well, yeah, there was another one down here. So there was 2 referees through that one, and then 2 more referees through another one down here.
Loading up with laundry, folks.
Obviously, they're going to take the one back at the 18. I mean, he even got both arms out extended. And the referee couldn't get to his flag.
Unless they
enough.
knew it was and just said, well, I'm going to take a shot.
Right.
We had a block in the back and a blind side on that play.
Folks, tomorrow around noon, you can catch the Delaware High School Football Podcast with John Busby and Marty Sheehan. They'll be reviewing games throughout the week, this one and some other games we had last night. And they'll look forward to games coming up next week and hand out some awards on their show. That's the Delaware High School Football Podcast with Marty Sheehan and John Busby. 1st and 10 for Laurel. Ball is going to be spotted at their own, looks like 9-yard line.
As
First
you
and 10
talk,
from the 9.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
As we talk every week, how penalties
That's the first one of the game,
just
too.
crush you.
Shockley under center. And they're going to hand off up the middle to Laughlin. Laughlin's going to pick up a couple. I think number 6 on the tackle. Perry. Tygier Perry. I got 2 6s, too. So let's figure out. So gain of 3 would be a 2nd and 7. Okay, so Rankin is number 2, I guess. And he's playing quarterback today. I was given a different name at quarterback.
Well, that's another conversation.
Right. I think Jarrett got hurt during the week. I think that's what happened.
Yes, I did hear that, Coach, that he was injured. Compartment syndrome is what I was told.
So let's check out that Laurel offense as they go up on the screen. Facing a 3rd and about 8. Loss on the play.
Sword, defensive tackle, number 20. This could be huge for Milford if they can stop here. What a flip of the field.
Right. So slot, 2x2 on the edges. And Shockley goes to this shotgun with Laughlin to his left. And Shockley's going to follow him. And he's going to pick up a couple on the play. So let's check out that Milford defense, brought to you by Louis Pizza. Downtown Rehoboth Beach. As Laurel's going to have to punt it away. So nice stop there, taking advantage of the penalty on the kick return.
Yeah.
Punt return.
This is big for Milford.
Those platters come with a macaroni salad, chips, and a drink. A good deal. Visit your concession stand.
And it looks like Laurel's going to have to take a timeout. We're going to take one with them. 3:11 to play here in the first quarter. Laurel leads 7-0. We'll be right back after this commercial timeout.
I would always pass by Ferris on Kirkwood Highway, so I knew that they existed. We stopped in the showroom. We just clicked, like from day one. They did a total kitchen renovation for us. Ferris was so organized. They were on top of everything from day one. Always here when they said they would be, always on time, kept to the schedule. The level of comfort speaking to everyone that works at Ferris, they were just super friendly, easy to talk to. It was like they were friends, not, people coming to work on our kitchen. The room is totally transformed from what it used to look like. To have all this seating now and the big table, the bench seats, it's great. I love coming home and just walking through the laundry room into the kitchen every day. It was just a great experience. We love Ferris.
And welcome back to Schallenberger Field. First quarter action, Keyshawn Copes back to punt. Laurel had to burn a timeout there, just couldn't get the personnel they needed out there.
Rankin is back for the Buccaneers.
Rankin back to make the return. And it's going to be a low end-over-end punt. And it's going to take a high bounce, but it's going to take a Laurel bounce. So midfield for the Milford Bucks. They were 3 and out on their last series, but we have a penalty back here.
Micah Niblett downs that ball at the 49. We do have a flag on the play.
Oh.
So a personal foul on Laurel.
And a flag on the play, personal foul against Laurel.
So 2 15-yard penalties for technically 3, but 2 of them came on the same play.
You and I see it week after week.
Mm-hmm.
Last night we had a very clean game.
That was last night was nice. Of course, anytime you have Wilmington Friends, you have a class program coming in. You're not going to see the 15-yarders. And you had to say the same for Woodbridge. No nonsense from them last night as well.
So
that moves the ball to the 35. 1st and 10 for the Bucks.
35-yard line.
Bucks got to find a way to get Lockett going. Maybe some belly bounce. Something to get him loose. Motion comes at us. It's going to be Lockett on the belly. And they must be in my headset, Jim.
Good call.
Lockett on the carry.
Lockett picks out about 5 on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
5-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 5 for the Bucks.
I think we're getting some chippiness. I just saw a referee go over to a huddle and point at somebody and point in his mouth. I'm going to zip it. 2nd down for the Bucks. Slot to the near side. Wing T formation. And it's going to be Lockett again. Belly to the left side.
Oh, my.
The ball is loose and picked up by number 11.
And he can run.
Khalid Burton. He's at the 20, the 10. And in the end zone, I see there is a flag. Back. Yep.
It was an interesting penalty. The young man from Laurel kind of turned and just pushed with his hand. He didn't have his shoulder into it. That's their 3rd one.
I think what Coach Joey Jones is telling him right now is you didn't need to block him. Yeah. Don't block behind the runner.
That's right.
Block in the back. We'll see where they mark it. Nice play by Copes to strip it from Lockett. Burton picked it out of the air.
So with the mark off, it's going to be 1st and 10 for Laurel. Ball at the Milford 32. 2:01 to play here in the first quarter. And Shockley brings in the play from head coach Joey Jones.
Looks like they may have moved.
Well, they picked the flag up and threw it further down the field. So I guess he was too far away to hit the spot.
It's like a 6-2 that they're in now.
Motion, it's going to be, there's
that counter tray.
And he's got the edge. He's inside the 10. And they're going to say he stepped out of bounds.
What happens is after you get a big play like that, a turnover, and you know that the other team they're jumping on it, that counter has them all jumping on the ball right away. It's a counter tray out of the tee. Great play. I like his thinking.
So the injured player's up, able to walk off into the paradise, number 23, Amari Matthews. So Laurel's going to have a first and goal at the 5. Shockley doing a good job distributing the ball throughout his offense. I think almost everybody's touched it. So ball at the 5. First and goal, minute 51 to play. Shockley goes under center. Motion, there it is again, the same play. And that's going to be a touchdown. Number 9, Jeremiah Hopkins with a 5-yard touchdown run. He had a hole I could have kind of walked through.
Really had a big hole.
So Hopkins takes it into the checkerboard end zone. And this kick brought to you by APT, a precise touch.
That checkered end zone, that's beautiful.
Yeah, they do a good job here on homecoming. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Laurel takes a 14-0 lead. We'll be back after this commercial timeout live from Schallenberger Stadium.
In life, some things just go together. Like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. So make it a combo. Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Just call State Farm agent Juwan Johnson and find out how you could start saving today. It's just another way we're here to help life go right. In life, some things just go together.
And welcome back to Laurel High School. The Bulldogs lead 14-0 here in a Class 2A District 3 game. With who they have left, it could be a potential elimination game. Definitely time to start. We're going to start seeing some separation of the teams.
Yes. Yeah, this is the time.
Milford still has Delmar left and Lake Forest. Laurel has Delmar and Lake Forest left. And the Bulldogs high kick to about the 30. It's going to be taken by number 4, Andrew Sivils, and he's going to get it out close around midfield.
Something going on back here.
Sivils on the carry, Connor Smith on the stop.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
It was close. There'll be a warning flying up on that one.
A little hip toss there around midfield. So they'll start their M45, first and 10 for the Bucks. Minute 38 to play here, first quarter. Rankin goes under center, slot to the far side. Toss to Lockett. And Lockett can move for a big man.
He can.
He put his shoulder down. He gets about 5 or 6 yards.
Lockett on the carry.
And slow getting up.
We have a player down on the field. That run got to the 49-yard line, so it'll be second down at 4.
Littleton on the tackle, number 15. Their D-line was in. I thought they were going to catch the pitch. And that's sometimes tough to make that backside cutoff.
And we're okay. First, we're going to take first time out as they tend to lock it on the field. We'll be right back.
Looking to stay cool this summer?
At Barclay Heating and Air, we're dedicated to keeping your home comfortable year-round.
Family owned and operated, we provide trusted residential heating and cooling services to customers across central Delaware. Our experienced technicians offer reliable maintenance and repairs on all major brand HVAC systems. From air conditioners and ductless systems to heat pumps and furnaces, we also sell and install top quality units. No matter your needs, we're committed to getting the job done right with honest and timely service you can count on. Invested in our community, we're proud to help families in more ways than one, sponsoring and donating to many local programs and organizations throughout the area for dependable HVAC services. Give us a shout or a bark at Barclay Heating and Air.
Good player, too.
So, back to action. Lockett able to get off the field, but with a little bit of assistance. Looked like he got hit right on the outside of that leg. Of course, a big man like that, you're not going to take him chest to chest.
No.
Second and 4 for the Bucks. And we're going to have a delay game.
Wait, they just got the injured player off.
Right.
How can that be? Did he throw? He didn't throw.
Yeah, he threw a flag back here.
Okay.
Delay game.
Wow, that's an interesting call.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Exactly. I don't blame him for questioning it.
Yeah, I
there
think
was a
Jed Bell's saying, hey, we just got a player off the field.
He's asking the head linesman over there.
Yeah, when did he start counting?
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I'm going to go back and watch that one with my stopwatch. Well, 5-yard penalty makes it a 2nd and 9.
Milford hasn't had any breaks really going.
No, nothing going their way yet. So come that slot to the near side. Motion blitz by the Bulldogs. It's number 36 on the carry, Alan Velasquez, sophomore. And we have a flag. That was one of those high in the air. You had the fair catch flag coming down.
Yeah, we had a guy in our area that they always joked he could throw the flag up, go in and tell the ref what it was, and come back and catch it.
Right. This is going to be a personal foul on Milford.
Don't come apart now. You're still in this game. I didn't see it.
I didn't either. I just saw the flag go really, really high in the air. So it's a 15-yard penalty. It's going to make it a 3rd and 13. Rankin drops back, looks out to the side, has a man breaking open off the fingertips of number 7, Austin.
That was a good ball.
It was.
That pass
absolutely should have been caught, and that would have given them a first down.
So Milford have to punt it away. 3 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Come up to half, we'll have our top plays from around the state. And maybe get a little bit of the homecoming festivities. I want to thank Athletic Director Kevin Walmsley getting us set up here this week.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they're going to get a flag on that.
Kicker. And that's why when you punt, you have to measure the launch point,
right,
where the punter is going to end.
I think he got in there so fast.
Yeah.
And then Barrel just to tackle him.
Yeah, it's something that you just can't work on return. You have to work on that pressure. And we used to set a towel down. We actually would measure on film how far the stride was of the punter, and then we put that towel there, and they ran because we didn't want that to happen.
Right. Well, the punter dropped the snap.
Yes.
So I think Coates got in there awful quick.
Yeah, you're right. He did. Yeah, you're right.
So the punter, Velasquez, is able to get up and walk off under his own power. But it's going to be a first down for the Bucks. Brings the ball out to the 47, 1st and 10. Be one untimed down here.
And again, that is
the fourth
big one.
All right, that was a roughing the kicker, so Milford gets the ball first down at the 48-yard line. We have an untimed down.
Rankin under pressure, rolls out. There's a flag, probably a hold. He finds him, has a man open. That's number 7.
Pass is complete.
Austin.
But there is a flag on the play.
Well, we do have another flag on the play.
That's going to be against the offense holding. Yes, plays coming back, be a 10-yard penalty.
So holding penalty on the Bucks. Going to move it back from the line of scrimmage. 10 yards, bring up a 1st and 20. This series just can't get going either direction.
No, can't. That's their 3rd penalty. They've had 2 big ones, a personal foul and a holding. We just don't know what transpired in the personal foul.
So that's the end of the first quarter. Your score, Laurel 14, Milford 0. We'll be back after this commercial timeout.
Prevent unwanted house guests from invading your home. With cold weather coming, overwintering pests are headed inside. If you're not proactive, you could be left with a pest problem.
Expertise is needed to inspect, identify a problem, and offer environmentally sound solutions like active pest solutions.
Prevention is the key to stopping cluster flies, stink bugs, crickets, and mice from entering your home. Protect your home with a proactive pest plan. Contact Active Pest Solutions, your local pest expert.
For more information, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
And welcome back to Laurel High School, Schallenberger Field. You're watching Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports. I'm Benny Mitchell with Jim Tack. Linda Marvel on the camera. Dave Marvel on the stats. Your halftime stats are going to be brought to you by Win the Day Planner. And we'll talk a little bit more about them as we come up to halftime. All right, out-of-town scoreboard. DMA now leads Concord 35. That's a final. DMA beats Concord 35-0. Well, some more scores after this play. I formation now. It's going to be a toss to Civils. And Civils caught in the backfield by Laughlin for a big loss.
He came off of the edge.
Back to the 34-yard line. Loss of 4 on the play. It'll be second down and 24.
It's at the inside linebacker spot.
And Laurel's starting to bring the heat. Silva's maybe a yard on the play. It's going to bring up a second and 24.
Civils on the carry.
I think that was
Laughlin and Bryan on the stop.
all right. Yep, and Laughlin again on the spot.
It'll be third and 23 for the Buccaneers.
Third down and a lot here for the Milford Buccaneers.
Maybe a screen because they're getting off the ball awfully fast.
Little bubble screen.
Yeah.
Austin's got some running room. He's going to pick up a chunk there. Still going to bring up a fourth and about 11.
Rankin, Austin, Burton on the tackle. Back to almost the original line of scrimmage.
So Milford have to punt it away here. Fourth and 11, ball at their own 47. 10-13 to play and counting in the second quarter.
Gonzalez Vasquez to kick the Burton.
Burton back about his 15. Gets this one off a high floater. Bounces, going to take a Laurel bounce and down about the 21-yard line. First and 10 for the Bulldogs.
At the 22-yard line, that'll be your Bulldogs will take over. First down.
I'm pretty sure we had a different punter that time.
Well, the last punter got hurt.
Yeah, right. And I didn't.
But
Just was looking to see if he was going to come back.
I think that was. Well, Velasquez does the kicking. So. Trying to look on the bench to see if Lockett's up on his feet or not. And the way he went off the field, I don't think we will see him. Now he's got his pads off. And ice on his knee.
There's two of them sitting there on the bench.
So first and 10 for the Bulldogs at their own 22. They lead 14-0 with 9:43 to play here in the first half. And it's going to be a toss out to Hopkins. He's got the edge and gets run out of bounds by number 5, Tyjier Perry. Well, another flag. Two flags, so it must have really happened. Maybe that's how he got to the edge. I want to thank, again, Kevin Wamsley here, the athletic director at Laurel High School, getting us set up and getting IT out there. We had a little bit of internet problem early on, but they came out right here and got it fixed. It's homecoming, so they have them out here. Joey Jones, the Laurel head coach, and Jed Bell, Milford head coach, getting us the information we need so we can talk up their players and be prepared for the ball game. So I want to thank all those folks.
And we had
that penalty will take it back to the 13-yard line for the Bulldogs.
It's going to be a first down and a bunch. About first and 20.
Like you had said earlier, they're leaving Milford hang around.
Yeah.
It's basically because of penalties.
And that's Laughlin on the carry. Gets it back to the original line of scrimmage, gain of 10.
Perry on the stop, number 6.
Almost 10 on that play. Back to the original line of scrimmage, so it'll be second down and 10 from the 23-yard line.
Second and 10 for the Bulldogs. And it's going to be a toss to Parker. And Parker going to be close to the first down, stays inbounds.
See where they mark it.
And it's going to be a first down.
Rankin's 5th tackle. Of course, they've been running that toss to the outside. They're gonna have to take somebody upfield to get that thing to turn back in.
Ball moves out to the 33. 1st and 10 Laurel. Receivers split wide to both sides. And that's going to be a toss to Hopkins. Cuts it inside. Sykes there to make the stop. Going to pick up about 9 on the play, and I was going to say 10, 1st down. So 1st down for the Laurel Bulldogs. And Lockett leaving in the gator over there. Hand off to Laughlin. Hit at the line of scrimmage. Takes a step forward. Picks up maybe 2 on the play.
That was
stopped by Bailey and Sykes.
I had
71 on the play.
72 on that stop, Rodriguez.
Ball moves out to the 45. 2nd and 8 for Laurel.
He's a freshman. Huge.
And toss play to Hopkins. He's got the edge. He's across midfield. Going to be dragged out of bounds. And a flag on the play.
Stopped by Sykes. There's a flag on the play at the end. Got it down to the 38.
So late hit on Milford.
15 yards. 1st down Bulldogs.
So tack on 15 more. And really a heavy penalty game here in the 1st half.
Wow.
Both sides. And they're not 5-yarders.
No. 8 of them so far between the two teams.
Right. And that's going to be a toss out to Parker. Cuts it inside. Picks up about 6 or 7 on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Williams and Matthews on the stop. Down to the 15-yard line. Gain of 8 on the play. Timeout Milford.
Milford's going to take a timeout, folks. We're going to take one with them. We'll be right back. Your score, Laurel 14, Milford 0.
For over 15 years, our company has been building homes in Sussex County, Delaware. We offer a completely comprehensive program for our customers that makes building a new home enjoyable. At Capstone Homes, we have access to lots in our amazing communities or through our realtor partners. Visit with our team of professionals for a completely comprehensive experience. We can handle absolutely every part of building a new home for you and your family. Create your new home. Create a Capstone home. For over 15 years, our company has been building homes in Sussex County, Delaware. We offer a completely comprehensive program for our customers that makes building a new home.
And coming back off the Milford timeout, ball at the 15. Not a lot of Saturday football going on around the state. A lot of games last night.
Probably had enough officials. It's been a problem.
Yeah. 1st and 10 from the 15. And that goes to number 22, Jeremiah Ross. And he pushes ahead for a 1st down.
A.J. Cannon on the carry right up the gut for a 1st
Correction, that was 28, Alfrazier Cannon.
From the 9-yard line.
So first and goal from the 9 for Laurel. Looking to tag on a third touchdown here in the first half. And it's going to be Cannon again. Gets it to the 5, gain of 3 on the play.
Number 72 again, big freshman, Azion Rodriguez, a 9th grader. It's just hard to believe how big some of these kids are.
I formation for the Dogs. First man through, Cannon. And they're going to say he's short of the goal line. Going to bring up a third and goal from the 1.
A.J. Cannon bulldogging up the middle. Looks like he's about the inch line. Third down and goal to go.
So third and goal inside the 1 here for Laurel. Under 5 minutes to play in the second quarter. They have a 14-0 lead. Maryland I and quarterback sneak. Shockley's got it. Quarterback sneak by Cody Shockley. And this kick brought to you by APT, A Precise Touch. Custom home builders and renovators in Lewis, Delaware. On the kick is number 18, Brian Gonzalez Rivera. Good snap, holds down, kicks up, and it's good. Laurel leads 21-0, folks. We'll take a commercial timeout, come back to Schallenberger Stadium.
First State Orthopedics has 46 physicians and 22 physician's assistants at 16 locations across the state of Delaware. We provide both surgical and non-surgical treatment for a variety of orthopedic conditions, are specially trained in current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physicians for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to all local emergency departments, medical aid units, and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Give us a call today at 302-731-2888 or visit us online at firststateortho.com.
And we're back to Schallenberger Field. 21-0, the Laurel Bulldogs lead on their homecoming. And they'll kick it away. Milford with 3 defenders back deep. And short kick. And it's going to go out of bounds. Ball marked on the 35 unless they decide to re-kick it. And they're going to take it to the 35. John Wells a couple years ago had a team re-kick and ran it back for a touchdown.
It was just a game in Lehigh Valley. Guys, they made them re-kick it 4 times.
They're going to re-kick it here?
Yep. But 4 times, and then exactly what you said. They ran
yards,
the 4th one back.
Well, you got to figure your kickoff team's tired from running down the field, right?
Did you see they're already investigating what Oregon did last week?
Yes.
They got a couple seconds off the clock because it was a live ball play.
Right.
That'll twist your head a little bit
Well,
if you hook into that.
You got to kind of deem that unsportsmanlike more than anything.
Yeah.
Now I'd like to ask the family of Jake Morgan and Jake's boys to meet Mr. Giskett.
So they'll re-kick it.
Closest to the team room. Again, family of Jake Morgan and Jake's boys to meet Mr.
And that's going to go out of bounds.
Bleachers closest to the team room. Jody Green, all the coaches in the state Southpaw championship team to meet Mrs. Lori Lewis at the gate in front of the concession stand. Again, Jody Green, coaches,
No, Milford's going to take the ball this time at the 40.
Mrs. Lori Lewis at the gate in front of the concession stand. Family of Jake Morgan and Jake Boys to meet Mr. Gitzka.
So first and 10 for the Bucks at their own 40.
It was kicked out of bounds. Milford elects to take it at the 40.
Their two tackles are just huge. I'm sorry, Phoebe. I'm just amazed at how big these kids are.
Green coaches, members of the 2013-2014 state softball championship.
And Rankin's going to roll out on a quarterback keeper, but he is wrapped up by the town of Laurel. There's 4 or 5 guys in on that play.
Good call. I like that. The town of Laurel. The big one when I was a kid was a host. When they didn't know who made it,
Host attack, yeah.
A host.
Well, Laughlin was in there early, and then everybody came. So they bring up a 2nd and 17, loss of 7 on the play. That's going to be guard trap up the middle.
All up in the air.
Baynard on the stop.
Well, he must have been down. Okay. That thing flew.
No gain on the play. 3rd and 17.
No gain on the play. 3rd down.
Okay. He must have hit, and then it came.
Right.
But it came up a good 2 feet.
I got 2nd down on the yard marker. This should be a 3rd down.
Should be 3rd down, yeah.
Well, they're staying with 2nd down.
Oof.
Oh, my.
They are just teeing off.
It was that Laurel's going to take a timeout, but we're going to stay right here.
Civils on the carry. Loss of 4 on the
2:51 to play here.
Timeout Laurel for 2nd of the half.
Thompson, number 50, was in there.
Laurel with 1 timeout left. 3rd down. I'm not going to watch that. I could have swore that would have been a 3rd down. They had the loss on the quarterback keeper. And then the next play.
Yeah, that should have been.
This should be 4th down. What am I missing?
Well, there wasn't a penalty in the series.
So 3rd and 20 for the Bucks. And they caught him in the neutral zone.
We'll give him 5.
Flag on the flag. Going to be offsides. Laurel. 5 yards. 3rd and 15.
So that'll make it a 3rd and 15. So 3rd and 15 here for the Buccaneers. Slot comes to the near side. Fakes the toss and tries to, I think.
He stole the ball. He stole the ball.
That's number 50, Brennan Thompson. It's the 2nd turnover of the game.
Old Buggy just took it right from him.
So trying to run a little fake toss counter back.
Yeah.
Just took too much time with the way
they are just
Laurel's bringing
up
bringing
front.
it back.
They are so quick off the ball, and they're moving. They're sliding people. They're what's called stemming, that you'll be in one spot and then just before the ball snap, you move to another. Tough for the offensive line.
1st and 10 at the 29 for the Dogs. Deep motion handoff to Laughlin. Ball's on the ground.
9.
Still out loose. Milford says they have it. And it's going to be Milford ball.
Matthews with the recovery.
I had badly ripped it out. He was the cause. He caused it.
So they trade turnovers here. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bucks at their own, looks like 18-yard line.
Recovery. The Buccaneers will take over on the 17-yard line, be first down.
So no real damage done to Milford with their turnover.
No.
Receivers split wide to both sides, slot to the near side. Looks that quick pass out, incomplete. Intended for number 9, Landon Badley. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Second down and 10 for the Bucks from the 17-yard line.
Yeah, this Laurel defensive front's making life tough for Milford right now.
They are quick. Not bulky. I mean, they move.
Right.
They move.
This District 3 in Class 2A is one of the deepest districts in the state.
Yeah, they're good.
So you got Delmar in here, you got Woodbridge in there, Lake Forest. Has Badley over the middle. Correction, that's number 3, Williams. He's got a 1st down.
Into Williams, complete, stopped by Burton. First down for the Bucks at the 32-yard line.
They haven't had many 1st downs. They pick up one here with 2:22 to play in the first half.
Burton on that stop, number 11.
Double slot. And they bring motion over here. They're going to flood this right side. Throws deep. And they're going to have a pass interference. They kind of softly ran into to one another. But I think they're going to hit number 15, Kenyon Littleton. He kind of extended his arms on that. Oh, pass interference. Offense.
Oh, it's on offense. Ooh.
It's going to bring up 1st and 25.
First down and 25.
Yikes. That's all I can say.
They can't afford to go much further back. Double slots. And they move to the shotgun. Throws the out pattern and deflected. Broken up by number 7, Parker.
Your next choice after this is the hitch and go, because they're coming up fast. That's.
But do you have time with the way this front pressure's coming?
Exactly. Close your eyes.
2nd and 25.
Close your eyes and throw it.
Oh, he's under pressure. He's able to roll out of it. Throws downfield. 50-50 ball. And off the fingertips of Parker.
Not a bad play. He
No.
was in a situation where he could have been sacked very deep.
If this is the backup quarterback, he's got an arm.
He does. He does. He really does. Good tight ball, and they're close.
3rd and 25. Minute 40 to play here in the first half. Laurel leads 21-0. Yeah, quarterback keeper. Nowhere to go. Ball's on the ground. And Laurel has it. So 3rd turnover for Milford.
Rankin hit by Johnson, knocked the ball out. Bulldogs recover.
1st and 10, Laurel.
Niblett picked it up.
Ball at the 17 of Milford.
Bulldogs will take over first down on the, looks like maybe the 17-yard line. With 1:34 left in the half.
Sweep this way.
There
we go.
With a toss off of it. It's going to be Hopkins inside the 10 and dragged out of bounds by number 11, Sean Lovett. But he's got a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal, Bulldogs.
Looks like that's going to be first down and goal to go for your Bulldogs.
Yeah, too much field over here to cover.
1st and goal for the Bulldogs at the 5-yard line. This time toss to Parker on the other way. Oh, he is wrapped up by 14. Daniel Alude.
Loss on the play, like 6. Back to the 11.
Big loss on the play for Laurel.
I thought they'd go to the Bulldog push.
Yeah.
The quarterback sneak. They ran that before. There was nobody around.
So the ball moves back to the 12. Loss of 7 on the play. Brings 2nd and goal. Quick pass out to number 11 to lead Burton. Just a little 2-step drop.
White, stop.
That's going to bring up 3rd and goal. Ball back down to the 5.
Third down and goal to go for the Bulldogs from the 5-yard line.
Under a minute to play here in the first half. And it's going to be a toss to Hopkins. Turns it back in. Ball's on the ground. Niblett falls on it.
Fumble on the play. Niblett
Hit by number 23,
7-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and
Amari
goal to go.
Matthews. And it'll be a loss of about 2. 1st and goal from the 7.
They don't want the 3. I think they're very
Oh,
capable.
they're
of
letting
it.
it run down, yeah. They're going to run down 3 seconds and take the field goal.
Okay.
Timeout, Laurel.
So Laurel takes their final timeout.
Gonzalez Riviera to attempt the field goal.
So we have our first field goal attempt of the day. And it's this kick brought to you by APT, A Precise Touch. APT dedicated to turning your vision of an ideal home into reality. With meticulous precision, superior craftsmanship, partner with APT to experience unparalleled quality and attention to detail in every residential project. You can learn more about APT on their Facebook page, A Precise Touch. So it'll be a 22-yard attempt by Brian Gonzalez Rivera. Good snap, holds down. The kick is wide left. It's no good.
So that's the half.
Dover Federal Credit Union voted an 8-time First State favorite credit union. You can bank with a winner when you choose Dover Federal Credit Union. Your Dover Federal Credit Union halftime score, Laurel 21, Milford 0. Folks, we'll have top plays, we'll have some commercials, we'll have some halftime festivities, but we'll be back 20-minute halftime. Come back with us here on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports. We'll be back on the other side of halftime.
Matt's Fish Camp has 3 locations, all conveniently located on Route 1 in Lewis, Bethany Beach, and Fenwick Island. Matt serves fresh seafood, coastal classics, and Sussex County comfort food. With an array of camp cocktails, craft ales, and a carefully selected wine list, there's something for everyone on the menu. Matt's is the place you can bring your family for dinner, grab lunch during the week, or hang with friends at happy hour. Each location offers unique outdoor dining and a raw bar featuring fresh, local oysters. Open daily for lunch and dinner. Stop into Matt's Fish Camp in Lewis, Bethany, or Fenwick.
Welcome to Surf Bagel.
Surf Bagel has served the community in Delaware for over 20 years, providing fresh, hot bagels, breakfast sandwiches, lunch sandwiches, wraps, salads, local coffee and smoothies, and our iconic merch. Welcome to Surf Bagel. We're stoked to serve you.
Welcome to Surf Bagel.
I would always pass by Ferris on Kirkwood Highway, so I knew that they existed. We stopped in the showroom. We just clicked, like from day one. They did a total kitchen renovation for us. Ferris was so organized. They were on top of everything from day one. Always here when they said they would be, always on time, kept to the schedule. The level of comfort speaking to everyone that works at Ferris, they were just super friendly, easy to talk to. It was like they were friends, not, people coming to work on our kitchen. The room is totally transformed from what it used to look like. To have all this seating now and the big table, the bench seats, it's great. I love coming home and just walking through the laundry room into the kitchen every day. It was just a great experience. We love Ferris.
Looking to stay cool this summer?
At Barclay Heating and Air, we're dedicated to keeping your home comfortable year-round.
Family owned and operated, we provide trusted residential heating and cooling services to customers across central Delaware. Our experienced technicians offer reliable maintenance and repairs on all major brand HVAC systems. From air conditioners and ductless systems to heat pumps and furnaces, we also sell and install top quality units. No matter your needs, we're committed to getting the job done right with honest and timely service you can count on. Invested in our community, we're proud to help families in more ways than one, sponsoring and donating to many local programs and organizations throughout the area for dependable HVAC services. Give us a shout or a bark at Barclay Heating and Air.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries, and home and auto insurance from State Farm. So make it a combo. Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money, and who doesn't like that? Just call State Farm agent Juwan Johnson and find out how you could start saving today. It's just another way we're here to help life go right.
Prevent unwanted house guests from invading your home. With cold weather coming, overwintering pests are headed inside. If you're not proactive, you could be left with a pest problem.
Expertise is needed to inspect, identify a problem, and offer environmentally sound solutions like active pest solutions.
Prevention is the key to stopping cluster flies, stink bugs, crickets, and mice from entering your home. Protect your home with a proactive pest plan. Contact Active Pest Solutions, your local pest expert.
For more information, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
Matt's Fish Camp has 3 locations, all conveniently located on Route 1 in Lewis, Bethany Beach, and Fenwick Island. Matt's serves fresh seafood, coastal classics, and Sussex County comfort food. With an array of camp cocktails, craft ales, and a carefully selected wine list, there's something for everyone on the menu. Matt's is the place you can bring your family for dinner, grab lunch during the week, or hang with friends at happy hour. Each location offers unique outdoor dining and a raw bar featuring fresh, local oysters. Open daily for lunch and dinner. Stop into Matt's Fish Camp in Lewis, Bethany, or Fenwick.
Welcome to Surf Bagel.
Surf Bagel has served the community in Delaware for over 20 years, providing fresh, hot bagels, breakfast sandwiches, lunch sandwiches, wraps, salads, local coffee and smoothies, and our iconic merch. Welcome to Surf Bagel. We're stoked to serve you.
Welcome to Surf Bagel.
I would always pass by Ferris on Kirkwood Highway, so I knew that they existed. We stopped in the showroom. We just clicked, like from day one. They did a total kitchen renovation for us. Ferris was so organized. They were on top of everything from day one. Always here when they said they would be, always on time, kept to the schedule. The level of comfort speaking to everyone that works at Ferris, they were just super friendly, easy to talk to. It was like they were friends, not, people coming to work on our kitchen. The room is totally transformed from what it used to look like. To have all the seating now and the big table, the bench seats, it's great. I love coming home and just walking through the laundry room into the kitchen every day. It was just a great experience. We love Ferris.
Looking to stay cool this summer?
At Barclay Heating and Air, we're dedicated to keeping your home comfortable year-round.
Family owned and operated, we provide trusted residential heating and cooling services to customers across central Delaware. Our experienced technicians offer reliable maintenance and repairs on all major brand HVAC systems. From air conditioners and ductless systems to heat pumps and furnaces, we also sell and install top quality units. No matter your needs, we're committed to getting the job done right with honest and timely service you can count on. Invested in our community, we're proud to help families in more ways than one, sponsoring and donating to many local programs and organizations throughout the area for dependable HVAC services. Give us a shout or a bark at Barclay Heating and Air.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. So make it a combo. Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Just call State Farm agent Juwan Johnson and find out how you could start saving today. It's just another way we're here to help life go right.
Prevent unwanted house guests from invading your home. With cold weather coming, overwintering pests are headed inside. If you're not proactive, you could be left with a pest problem.
Expertise is needed to inspect, identify a problem, and offer environmentally sound solutions like active pest solutions.
Prevention is the key to stopping cluster flies, stink bugs, crickets, and mice from entering your home. Protect your home with a proactive pest plan. Contact Active Pest Solutions, your local pest expert.
For more information, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
Matt's Fish Camp has 3 locations, all conveniently located on Route 1 in Lewis, Bethany Beach, and Fenwick Island. Matt's serves fresh seafood, coastal classics, and Sussex County comfort food. With an array of camp cocktails, craft ales, and a carefully selected wine list, there's something for everyone on the menu. Matt's is the place you can bring your family for dinner, grab lunch during the week, or hang with friends at happy hour. Each location offers unique outdoor dining and a raw bar featuring fresh, local oysters. Open daily for lunch and dinner. Stop into Matt's Fish Camp in Lewis, Bethany, or Fenwick.
Welcome to Surf Bagel.
Surf Bagel has served the community in Delaware for over 20 years, providing fresh, hot bagels, breakfast sandwiches, lunch sandwiches, wraps, salads, local coffee and smoothies, and our iconic merch. Welcome to Surf Bagel. We're stoked to serve you.
Welcome to Surf Bagel.
Touchdown, Sussex.
Jasir Rogers will walk into the end zone, an 80-yard touchdown. Touchdown, Sussex. grass in front of him. Jasira Rogers will walk into the end zone. An 80-yard touchdown.
And welcome back to halftime festivities here at Laurel High School. And we have our Win the Day Planner halftime stats. Brought to you by Win the Day Planner, developed by Dan Rigney, former wrestling coach at Cesar Rodney and Milford High School and school teacher. Has the season, yearly planners. You can find more about them on Facebook at Win the Day. So let's get into our halftime stats. Milford with 27 total yards, 3 rushing, 24 passing, and 3 turnovers. Laurel 353 offense or total yards on offense, 169 rushing, 184 passing, and 1 turnover. The scoring, Laurel got on the board first, 6:46 to go in the first quarter when Keyshawn Coates caught the pass from Kobe Shockley, a 20-yard touchdown pass over the middle. And then Jeremiah Hopkins got on the action with a 5-yard run and 1:45 to go in the first quarter. Then Kobe Shockley on the quarterback sneak with 4:33 to go in the first half makes it 21-0 Laurel. Individual stats, Shakai Parker, 7 carries, 48 yards, and Hopkins 8 carries, 89 yards. Copes has 1 catch for 20. Rankin is 2 of 7 for 24 yards, and then Shockley 2 of 3 for 25. Turnovers, penalties, injuries are kind of like dooming Milford right now, Jim.
Yep. It's been really difficult for them. They lost some of their best kids, and they lost their punter. Their running back.
And he's also a defensive tackle.
Yeah, and defensive tackle. And it's really difficult when you've lost that many people to just replace them in a game and keep moving on. So they'll probably go back to basics, keep the offense. No use taking any chances. Try to get something rolling positive that you can build off of.
I have Milford for 6 or 5 penalties, 60 yards. Laurel 6 penalties, 75 yards. So, almost 200 yards combined in penalties just in the first half. So teams need to clean it up here. I think that's why it was such a long first half with all the penalties.
Oh, sure. And can you imagine, if Laurel doesn't have 75 yards in penalties, I mean,
yeah,
this could be
probably 2 more score.
Yeah.
Well, they've had two they had a punt return and an interception called back for blindside block and block in the back. They're doing some. They just honored the 2013-2014 state championship softball teams. Sean Larimore, the superintendent, real good about remembering who the community is. Everything in this is named. If it's not named, something's getting named here today. Gyms are named after wrestling room after Tom Fitzgerald. Coaches or the football locker room named after former head coach Mike Norton. Stadium after George Schallenberger. So we have another. We're going to find out another revealing today.
That's very nice that they named things.
Mm-hmm.
Great tribute.
You kind of remember who got you here, right?
Yeah. Yep. The tape's giving them a hard time.
Yeah, got some good tape there. So let's tune in and see what Sean Larimore is honoring today.
Ladies and gentlemen, on August 25th, we lost longtime Pop Warner football coach David Jake Morgan. In the weeks that have occurred after his death, there's been a lot of talk about Jake's contributions. Jake had 3 state championships in Pop Warner to his own credit. But one of his biggest contributions was the fact that players of his went on to win 3 more high school state championships. And there was numerous all-state players that used to play for him. But at his funeral a week after his death, it became very clear to me what Jake's greatest contribution was. At that funeral, there were dozens of speakers, white, brown, black, and when they all took the podium, they all had the same message of nothing but love. And in a world that's so divided as ours is right now, I can only think, how can that not be the greatest contribution I could ever say about anybody? There was no racial tones. Everyone came up there and they said what I'm telling you now. We were boys that were 11, 12, 13, 14 years old. We didn't know a lot about love, okay? Didn't have a lot of life experiences in that way. But when we left this program, we knew one thing. We knew to have love for one another. Ladies and gentlemen, in concert with Pop Warner, the Laurel School District is proud to present, on behalf of David Jake Morgan and the Morgan family, the Pop Warner Field will forever be named Jake Morgan Field, home of Laurel Pop Warner.
That's nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about one more hand for the Morgan family? One more hand for our 2013-14 back-to-back state championship softball team. And how about one more big round of applause for all these students who are out here today, our homecoming king and queen, and important. Thank you very much.
So the homecoming king, Stanley Pete, and the homecoming queen, Bailey Lynch. Congratulations to those two. Laurel does homecoming big, no doubt about it.
This was huge. And in addition, I thought it was great that they honored the past with championships, and then to honor a gentleman who's done so much for the community through football. Very nice.
We had a festive homecoming yesterday at Woodbridge, and again here at Laurel. And that's just, as I said, that's community. You know, both those small communities in western Sussex County. And
I have never seen anything like last night and today in regard to the stands and all the things that are going to tie everyone together. Very good.
So we're getting ready to start the third quarter. I guess the referee's going to let the extra time go. I don't think you were here with them when they got the penalty on senior night, were you? couple years. I think you're.
I know that it has happened before. I'm not sure if it was here, but I've seen it done before.
It was a couple years. It might have been last year. I think it was last year. Laurel got a penalty because pre-game senior day who took too long.
I was at a Pop Warner game 2 weeks ago, and it was a homecoming, and the cheerleaders are holding a sign, and they had the coin toss, everything, and the cheerleader advisors are telling the team, you can't go through yet, and the referee saying, I'm going to penalize.
Right. Well, the best part about the penalty last year was it was against Delaware. Dave Hearn declined the penalty, and then the referee told him he couldn't.
Very good.
Told him he couldn't
Very
decline
good.
it.
Okay. Pretty good. So I know. What do you think you say if you're in the Milford locker room? Let's get better this half.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I can. You got to get better.
Just finish strong, you know. And it is only 21-0.
Yeah.
Although your offense has really struggled.
Yeah.
Penalties being a big part of that, and they've been brutal penalties, like the long pass completion. 2 long passes they completed that were both called back.
And they, like I said, I think they're 4-2, and that's a great start to things.
So, not to speculate, but I did not see Lockett come back out. I don't know. I thought maybe they took him to change, but he is not back out. So I don't know. Maybe they've gone to check on that obvious knee injury. He had ice around his knee when he left. Took a hit on the outside of the knee.
And he's their offense.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that in a derogatory sense. He is you got to defend him if you're going to beat Milford.
He's the motor that makes the boat run.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, Jen, I like that. I think when I am done doing this broadcasting gig, I'm going to buy a house in a town that sits outside the football field, like those guys. Except I'm going to build a little higher up, put a bar out there and a grill.
Have a roof on your shed.
Yeah, invite people over. Yeah. That's the way to live life.
Yep, it is fun. It's really funny because I watch football games with my wife, and part of the reason is, you know, she's raised two boys in college, and she knows. I'd rather watch for her because I've watched some with guys already. I don't know what the heck they're talking about.
Right.
But Sandy does.
And we took our grandson up for his first Blue Hens game last Saturday.
I saw the picture, and he met the big hen.
He met Udy, yeah. And one thing about my grandson, he's, you know, we're like, oh, man, is he going to be afraid? Like, no, he totally judged that bird.
Great smile on his face. I loved it. Now, I coached at Lehigh, and that was a brutal enemy.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the days with John Whitehead and Tubby Raymond. And the thing there was they used to refer to them as the blue chickens. And then that would start a war.
Right.
That would forget it. You didn't care if it was 15 yards. It was coming.
Yeah, I got to be careful when I grill up there because, you know, I have accidentally grilled chicken before at a Delaware game.
I didn't think of that.
Nah, I never thought of that. I thought hey, this will be good. I'm going to barbecue, right? And then UD and baby UD come to visit, and I lift up the grill, and there's chicken in there.
Yeah, and the funny thing was I coached at Lehigh, and then my son ends up going to Delaware.
Right, right. Here we go, ready to start the second half. Laurel will kick it away, moving left to right. And again, that short kick, and they can't let that bounce.
He just I don't think he can advance it.
He can't advance it, though.
But they just covered it.
You got to catch that or fair catch that. You just can't let it. That's just not understanding, not knowing.
I've seen that on a different level and thought it was only at that level, but.
Oh, I've watched that at college level. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Laurel. Ends up working as an onside kick. We saw 4 of them last week with Cape and Logan and Sussex Central. So looking at number 20, Brian Surratt. He's limping back onto the field, but he's playing.
I'm saying counter tray. After a big turnover, run the counter because they're going to be anxious to go front side.
First and 10 for the Bulldogs at the Laurel 37. Start of the third quarter.
Yep.
Yeah, that fullback got a head start.
And there is, yep.
Yeah, he got a head start.
The keeper, 2 flags on the play.
Sword on the stop for Milford. Motion.
Penalties against Laurel, that'll be 5 yards.
So that's coming up a first and 15 for the Bulldogs.
Still first down.
Yeah, he had a good step and a half.
First down and 15 for Laurel. Ball out to the Milford 42-yard line. First series here of the third quarter. Laurel leads 21-0. Big Class 2A District 3 game.
Belly.
That's Laughlin.
Laughlin on the carry.
Jim, they've moved Baynard over to left tackle.
Okay.
Yeah, now they're running that way.
31-yard line. Gain of 11 on the play.
Pickup of 11 brings up a 2nd and 4.
Love it on the stop. And Williams, number 3 on the stop.
The last 3 years under Joey Jones, Laurel 2-time state champs in Class A. Then made the move to Double A last year and reached the tournament, losing to Woodbridge in the first round. So 3 straight years they've been in the playoffs, trying to make a 4th straight trip. Got their work cut out for them at 3-3, but they're going to get a lot of bonus points. Shockley scrambling, and he's going to pick up some yardage here.
Matthews, 23, chasing him down.
He ends up getting the first down out of that. Nice play by Shockley.
26-yard line.
He's a big, strong kid. He comes out here and warms up with no shirt on before the game. And I'm in a hoodie. First and 10 for Laurel. Ball at the 26. And it's going to be a toss to number 9, Hopkins, and another flag on the play.
They may call a hold.
Flag on the play.
Perry, number 6 on the stop. Did he give a preliminary signal? Here he comes. Hold.
I'm sure Joey Jones went in the locker room and said, we got to limit these penalties, and they didn't listen. Right off the bat, 2 penalties start the third quarter.
It's 95 yards in penalties.
Yeah.
That's a length of the field, folks. And, I mean, they could be in the mercy rule clock without the
Right,
penalties.
you're right. 2 touchdowns called back.
They want to really clean that up as you're getting closer to the playoffs.
First and 20 for the Laurel Bulldogs. Ball goes back to the 36. Quick pass out to the flat.
He did a nice job
Lee
to
Burton.
avoid that.
And he's going to get about 7 of it back.
Rankin with the stop.
I'm going to say 6 of it back, so it's going to bring up a 2nd and 14.
Ball gets down to the 30-yard line. Gain of 6
2nd and 14 from the 30.
14 from the Bulldogs.
The receiver was out there. He did a nice job to avoid getting a
Yeah,
block
he
in the
did.
back. He actually put his hands
Yeah.
over his head. You got me.
Shockley goes under center. split to the near side. He'll drop back, and he is under pressure and hit and sacked by number 9, Landon Badley. He turned right into that.
Yep.
And maybe it's going to be a defensive play that sparks Milford here.
He's fired up.
Big loss on the play.
Knocked himself in the head about 5 times,
Right.
so I don't know if he's off balance or what. But yeah. He really came off the edge.
Let's bring up a 3rd down.
Never, if that was a stunt, bring that thing again.
3rd and 24.
Still in a 4-4.
Gonna be a toss out to Hopkins.
Face mask.
Yep.
Hopkins, but there's a couple flags on the play.
As soon as you see that head snap around,
yeah. Oh my goodness.
See what the call is on the field.
I had Williams again on the stop.
So face mask on Milford.
That'll add to the end of the run. A 5-yard face mask.
Okay, they gave him a 5-yarder.
So it moves the ball up to make it a 3rd and call it 7.
That's 60.
Much more manageable than what they had prior. So the big run plus the 5-yard penalty.
14 total penalties. The officials are getting a workout today. They probably need some shoulder rubs.
You're right, elbow, yeah. In the shotgun is Shockley with Laughlin to his right, looks out to the left, and that's batted down.
Yep.
Number 14, Daniel Adeluge. I think he has a brother at Duke, correct?
I am not positive, but you know that brought some emotion to the.
Right. Yeah, so maybe the defensive play will spark.
And at this point, just play hard. Play hard.
So Laurel will go for it on 4th down. Ball down after 23. Laughlin to the right of Shockley in the shotgun, slot to the near side, double slot. And Shockley's going to follow his blocker. He's got some running room. He's got the 1st down. He runs like a fullback.
He does, and he gets going fast.
So 1st down for Laurel, 1st and goal, just inside the 10.
Badly on the stop. First and goal, so it's just inside the 10.
Handoff.
There it is.
Oh, there's the counter.
Yep. Waiting on it that time. Badly again on the stop.
That's a nice solo tackle there in the hole.
Yeah, he stayed home and then just came down inside.
So that's twice they've run that. And that's something off Milford obviously addressed at halftime because they've stopped it twice now.
Yep.
No gain on the play. 2nd and goal from inside the 10. Shockley brings the play in from the sidelines. Copes checks in. And it's going to be a toss.
Oh.
To Parker, and Parker into the end zone untouched for a 9-yard touchdown run for the Dogs.
They absolutely run that play so well.
This extra point brought to you by APT, a precise touch. APT is a premier custom home builder located in Lewis, Delaware, renowned for their expertise in new home construction, remodeling, and additions. You can find them on Facebook at A Precise Touch. Good snap, holds good, and I think that kick is short.
That's no good.
So the extra point fails. We're going to move 27-20, 5:47 left to play in the third quarter. We'll take a quick commercial timeout. We'll be back on the other side.
Welcome to Surf Bagel.
Surf Bagel has served the community in Delaware for over 20 years, providing fresh, hot bagels, breakfast sandwiches, lunch sandwiches, wraps, salads, local coffee and smoothies, and our iconic merch. Welcome to Surf Bagel. We're stoked to serve you.
Welcome to Surf Bagel.
And welcome back to Schallenberger Stadium. Benny Mitchell here with Jim Tack. Linda Marvel on the camera, Dave Marvel on the stats for us for our Win the Day planner, halftime, and post-game stats. Coming up in the post-game, we'll have a Pest of the Game brought to you by Active Pest Solution, and then the DE 302 Player of the Game. Who dons the bling this afternoon?
The chain of hits.
The chain, yeah. And Laurel's going to kick it away. And this time they take it out to 35. That's Civils. And he's going to push it out to about the 45. That's where Milford will take over 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line.
Burton on the stop, number 11. And I think that's his.
Milford getting their first crack here in the second half as Laurel just chewed up half the quarter on their drive. Next week we'll have some Class 3A football, the Dover Senators and the Sussex Central Golden Knights. And they move to the shotgun. Slot to the far side, running backs on both sides. That's 36 on the carry. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Alan Velasquez. No gain on the play.
Vasquez, stop by Copes. We're going to say no gain on the play, second down.
So second down for Milford. They were finding some success throwing the ball, Jim. Penalties brought back 2 of their best passing plays. But they have some athletes they can get out there and get the ball to.
And the only way to get through that is almost have one of your assistant coaches be an official during practice.
Throws over the middle.
Nice ball.
That's completed to Landon Badley. Landon Badley takes it down to about the 25. Laurel trying to strip it away. But Badley holds on to it for a first down. Badley's a big kid.
He is.
Yeah, sometimes you don't want to do too much there. They start stripping at the ball. You just got to get to the earth.
Yeah.
You got to get down the ground. Ball at the Laurel 25, and this is about the deepest penetration Milford's had so far in this game. They're going to go 2 by 2 on the edges with Rankin in the shotgun. Rankin rolls right and
tried a little flip toss.
Lovett turned around and it was already over his head. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. Two 4:23 to play here in the third quarter. Laurel up 27-0. And same formation, 2 double slot with Lovett to the right. And overthrown.
Badly falls incomplete, third down.
That's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. I think that motion, they tried to flood the side to get one-on-one,
right.
and Laurel didn't bite. They had almost triple coverage back there. So 3rd and 10 from the 25.
Laurel really plays the safety off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Burton. Although with his speed, I'm sure he can cover it. But there it is. That's where they went after.
Gets the ball out to Austin. And Austin's going to get to about the 20. It's going to bring up 4th and 5.
To Austin, stopped by Littleton. It's going to be 4th down, 20-yard line.
So 4th and 5 for the Bucks, 4 down territory here at the 20. Rankin slant over the middle to Austin. That's a touchdown for the Buccaneers.
Rankin's pass to Austin, good for a touchdown.
You know, for a kid that only got, what, 2 days at quarterback, you know, 'cause we understand that they're.
Throws a tight ball.
Yeah, the timing on that little slant pattern, right on the money. So the Bucks get on the board.
Nice drive. Kept it together, stayed away from the penalties.
Milford to go for 2 here.
Milford's going to go and attempt the 2-point conversion.
Under pressure, comes back out, and that's going to be incomplete. The 2-point conversion fails. So with 3:28 to play here in the 3rd quarter, Laurel leads 27, Milford 6. We'll be back after this commercial timeout.
Like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. So make it a combo. Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Just call State Farm agent Juwan Johnson and find out how you could start saving today. It's just another way we're here to help life go right.
And welcome back to Laurel High School, Schallenberger Field. The Bulldogs lead 27-6. Milford will be kicking it away. Homecoming here at Laurel. As we announced earlier, homecoming king Stanley Pete and the homecoming queen Bailey Lynch.
Nice ceremony. Really was.
Yeah, the chicken smells going on. The tents are going.
The chicken. Keep bringing the chicken up. Yeah, they don't want to walk in here with it.
No. Yeah, they wouldn't make it through this door. I'd tell you that right now. I mean, it's 2 o'clock. I'm angry. So kicking it away would be number 27, Lenitsky Oliston. Hope I got that right.
That's a soccer name.
Right. And kicks it low, takes a pass, it gets by the returner. And he's going to have to pick it up at about the 2-yard line. Milford's got it covered. He breaks through the coverage. Breaks the 3rd tackle and gets it out to the 35-yard line. What a return.
Yep.
Number 11, Khalid Burton. Milford had him trapped back there right around the 10-yard line.
Yeah, he can really run.
So 1st and 10 for Laurel at their own 25. Let's see if Coach Jones keeps the foot on the pedal here.
Yeah, he'll probably, wait till the end of the quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Usually they'll let him play out 3 quarters.
Milford's got everybody up on the line. And that's going to be Laughlin. He's going to pick up about 4 or 5 on the play.
Laughlin on the
Bring up 2nd down.
White on the stop.
Le'Veon White,
on the play.
number 24, on the stop.
Second and 5 for the Bulldogs. Chocolate goes under center. And it's going to be Laughlin again. He's got enough for the first down and more. He's going to pick up about 11 on the play. Bring up a Laurel first down. So ball in plus territory. First and 10 from the Milford 49.
They're just running dives.
Yeah, Laughlin going straight ahead. Milford starting to try to pull at the ball.
Yep.
For almost 10 yards up the middle.
Gain of 9 on the play for Laughlin.
White again, and love it.
Be second down and 1 at the 40-yard line.
Second and 1 for the Bulldogs. Oh, he is hit as he gets the ball, but spins and gets the first down.
A.J. Cannon on the carry.
Number 8, Trent Lovett, broke through and hit him in the backfield.
Yep.
At the 38-yard line.
So the ball moves out to the 38. First and 10, Laurel.
Looking at the quarterback for Laurel, he gets down so low.
Mm-hmm.
You have it's hard spotting him at times.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hit right as he got the ball. I was loving it this time. He gets some help from number 24.
Love it and White.
And White. And loss of 1 on the play.
But it's smart. They're just running dives, churning up the clock, and I don't know when they blew it in, so I don't know. 10 seconds. Yeah, I think they're going to stay in the huddle.
And, folks, that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. Your score after 3, Laurel 27, Milford 6. We'll be back on the other side for the fourth quarter here at Schallenberger Stadium.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy.
But have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy.
But have you tried Premier?
So welcome back. Fourth quarter about ready to get underway. Second and 11. Ball at the Milford 39. Drops back, looks, has a man breaking over. That's Copes. And incomplete.
Shockley, the Copes pass falls incomplete. Third down.
Sean Lovett in on the break up there. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 11.
I'm glad to see that Milford's playing hard right now, and they're playing with emotion, and that just tells me you're not giving up. Use this to get better, and they are.
So 3rd and 11 for Laurel. Shockley drops back. Oh, he has a man wide open off the fingertips of Hopkins.
Shockley to Hopkins falls incomplete, 4th down.
Backside flare was wide open. He'd still be running.
So it's going to bring up a 4th and 11. The 4th down play coming up for Laurel. It's going to be a reverse. As to Khalid Burton, and it's going to get sniffed out.
A little too deep.
Number 3, Jaden Williams on the top. Turnover on downs. Milford 1st and 10. So 11:39 to play here in the game. Milford takes over on downs. They trail 27-6. But they found a little bit of a short passing game here, Mike or Jim.
Yeah, and we're talking about a backup quarterback who entered the picture in the middle of the week.
Middle of the week, exactly.
Doing a nice job. He really is. This Milford team is getting better.
2-by-2 on the edges. Rankin in the shotgun.
No.
And now they're going to run a motion over. And he's going to tuck it and run, step out of bounds, and pick up a short gain.
Ball steps out of bounds.
Looks like they're trying to get a one-on-one with Landon Badley.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Gain of 4 on the play, 2nd and 6 for the Bucks. And they go double slots. Civils goes in motion to the far side. Throws a slant.
He throws that thing well.
And Austin had the 1st down, but I think he fumbled it. They get it back, but they're not going to get the 1st down. So pick up of 5 on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 1.
Yeah, he took a pretty good shot on that, too.
3rd and a long 1 for Milford. There's a slant again. This time it's thrown to Williams, and he's got the 1st down.
Rankin to Williams, pass complete.
Yeah, it's starting a little bit in there now.
For Buccaneers 1st down.
Yeah, stay where you're at. Don't ruin the game.
So 1st down for the Bucks in Laurel territory at the Laurel 48.
Laughlin again with a stop. But he throws that looking very, very well. A lot of people can't throw that.
Double slots. Copes brings the pressure, throws, has a man open, and it's going to be incomplete.
Burton breaks up the pass to Williams. Be 2nd down.
It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 48. So Milford's abandoned their wing tee and gone to
a spread
shotgun.
Yep, double twins here. They have 2-by-2 on now to the trips.
And that's going to be intercepted at the 40. To across midfield, inside the 40. The 20. Inside the 10, touchdown, pick 6 by number 15, Kenyon Littleton.
About 58 yards on that interception return for touchdown.
60-yard pick 6 for Littleton. And this kick brought to you by A Precise Touch. I'm sure they like these high-scoring games.
Yeah, they were.
They're getting their money's worth.
They are. They tried to swing him out behind. They took 2 receivers down inside and tried to swing him around. And the corner just stayed there in his area. Man, nice play.
And that one's good. That kick brought to you by A Precise Touch. Folks, we're going to take a quick commercial timeout. Your score with 9:55 to go in the game. Laurel 34, Milford 6.
Looking to stay cool this summer?
At Barclay Heating and Air, we're dedicated to keeping your home comfortable year-round.
Family owned and operated, we provide trusted residential heating and cooling services to customers across central Delaware. Our experienced technicians offer reliable maintenance and repairs on all major brand HVAC systems. From air conditioners and ductless systems to heat pumps and furnaces, we also sell and install top quality units. No matter your needs, we're committed to getting the job done right with honest and timely service you can count on. Invested in our community, we're proud to help families in more ways than one, sponsoring and donating to many local programs and organizations throughout the area for dependable HVAC services. Give us a shout or a bark at Barclay Heating and Air.
And welcome back to Schallenberger Field. Laurel Bulldogs go on top 34-6. 9:55 to play here in the game. And the short high kick. It's going to take a bounce, picked up at the 25. And number 11, Sean Lovett with the short return. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Milford.
Smith and Woodley on the stop.
21.
Take over at 33
Woodley
yard line.
Dormable on the stop. And special teams tackle.
Milford will start this series on their own 32, 1st and 10. Had something going last drive and then a pick 6. Turned things around quickly. And they'll go slot to the far side. Badly alone here on the near side. Late getting the handoff to Velasquez. Puts his head down. He runs hard too.
Yeah.
He gets it out to the 40. Alan Velasquez, sophomore.
21 again on the stop. Dormable.
3rd down brings up 3rd and, or 2nd down brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down and 2 for the Buccaneers from the 41-yard line.
Velasquez again spins off a hit in the backfield, and he's got the 1st down. So 1st and 10 for the Bucks. Ball out to the 44.
This is the point where my chart runs out of room because with all the subs coming in.
Right. Move the slot to the near side this time.
That is a great ball.
And that gets out to Badley. Badley's going to pick up about 4, but he's slow getting back up.
Gain to the 48-yard line. We do have a Buccaneers player down.
Not getting up, Coach. Not getting up.
Thank you for joining us here today on our special Saturday edition.
Parker.
So coming in off the injury stoppage, brings up a 2nd and 6.
And there's some fresh jerseys out there.
Yeah. Early Monday for them.
Yes, there you go.
Hand off to Civils. Hit in the backfield. Gains a yard, but hit hard by Hopkins. Gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 5.
No gain, 3rd down.
Yeah, lot of new jerseys. This is when you build your future.
Bring a slot to the near side. I think Badley's back in the game. No, that's not Badley. And caught by Alston. And he's got the first down. Took a hit as Littleton went up for trying to get another pick.
Yeah, that could have went either way.
But that's a first down for Milford at the 44.
Alston able to keep his feet and move ahead for the first down. 7 minutes to go here in the game. Milford putting on a late drive. 1st and 10 from the Laurel 44. Well, the Laurel band striking up some Michael Jackson Thriller down there.
I didn't pick up on that. Very good.
Yeah.
You are good with the music. You are.
Riding around in a police car 12 hours a day, you know.
Flags on the play.
This has been our first penalty in a long time.
Yeah.
And it's going to be illegal procedure on Milford.
5 yards against the offense. Take it back to the 49-yard line. 1st and 15.
1st and 15 for the Bucks.
Okay, 15 for the day. 15 penalties between the two teams.
Option. Oh, that
no.
pitch went awry. Big loss on the play.
Civils falls on that loose ball. Big loss on the play. Back to about the 38-yard line.
And that down marker just keeps moving, Jim. I'm not sure, but it might be in Delmar by now.
Yeah, it's quite a bit to go. 2nd and a whole lot.
Yeah.
38-yard line.
By about 26 or 27. Hand off to Velasquez. And he's going to pick up a handful. Bring up 3rd down.
Gonzalez Vasquez tripped up by Johnson. Gets to the 44-yard line.
Folks, we'll see these Laurel Bulldogs again in 2 weeks when they travel up to Lake Forest. It's going to be another big Double-A District 3 game.
Tristan Johnson on a stop, number 33.
3rd and 22 here for the Bucks.
A 9th grader. Again, getting time.
Throws deep and incomplete.
Pass ball's incomplete.
Intended for number 3, Jaden Williams. Just imagine this Rankin kid with 7 weeks of practice at quarterback position. I mean, he's only had a few days, and
he has a nice tight ball.
So the Bucks will punt it away. Back deep, I believe, is Burton. staying at his own 20.
Burton back to receive.
And Coops almost gets to that one too. And took a little right turn there and rolled down the sideline a little bit. It's going to get it right. It goes out of bounds at the 30. 1st and 10 for Laurel at their own 30.
I'm sure their goal is going to be to grind it out.
And you're going to see some backups coming in. Looks like now quarterback number 12, Micah Niblett, sophomore, is getting the play from head coach Joey Jones. So Laurel shutting down the starting offense for the day as they lead 34-6 with 4:39 to play here.
On the 30-yard line, will be a Bulldog first down.
That's a handoff to number 22, Jeremiah Ross. He picks up a 9.
Ross on the carry to the 39-yard line. Gain of 9 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 1 for the Bulldogs.
So gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. Ball out to the 39. I imagine we'll probably see Laurel keep it between the tackles here the rest of the way.
Sure. Yeah, and they're all young guys out there. It's a good move. Get them time. Let your other guys heal.
And that's Ross again. He has enough for the first down. Gain of 2.
To the 42-yard line. That's good enough for a Bulldog first down.
First and 10 for Laurel at their own 46. And it's going to be Ross again.
Helmets off.
Gain of, call it 3 for Ross, 2nd and 7.
Matthews, a senior,
Up to the 44-yard line.
on the tackle.
About 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs.
Again, folks, coming up at the end of the game, we'll have our Active Pest Solution Pest of the Game and our Delaware 302 Player of the Game. And it's a handoff to 44, Kamani Roberts. Picks up about 2 or 3 on the play, brings up 3rd down.
Was a fumble, but Bulldogs recovered it for a gain on the play to the 47-yard line. Gain of 3, be 3rd down and about 4.
Third and 4 for the Dogs.
They're bringing them all now.
And we're going to get a whistle on the play. Illegal procedure.
That'll be against the Bulldogs, 5 yards. Move it back to the 42-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 9.
So 3rd and long upcoming for the Bulldogs. Clock under 2 minutes. And for back-to-back homecomings, Jim, we see the home team win it.
Yes. Yep, a lot of pageantry. They'll be happy in this town.
And Boss Inc. Now they're going to say fumble. So the pass was completed to 21, Woodley Dormavo, and then a fumble. And Milford takes over with 1:24 left, or 1:18. So second turnover for Laurel in this game.
Well, when you have the youngsters out there, things will happen.
So first and 10 for the Milford Buccaneers at their own 43-yard line. Gets it out there to Austin. Austin gets it out to midfield.
Rankin to Austin.
Picks up about 8 on the play, 7 or 8.
Yeah, what? This young quarterback now has to be noticed.
Right? Yeah, absolutely.
And he did it in a game.
Be second and 3 for the Bucks.
So second and 3 for Milford. Ball at the Laurel 49. Under a minute to play here.
That can make somebody heal faster, too.
Yeah.
If somebody's...
Yeah.
Like I said, that Milford line is back. Every one of them.
And that's going to be an illegal procedure on Laurel.
That's on Milford, 5 yards.
No, on Milford.
Milford, I'm sorry.
Take it to the 46-yard line.
That moves it back to the their own 46. Second and 8. Second and 7. Again, coming up in the post game, we'll have the Active Pest Solution Pest of the Game and our Delaware 302 Player of the Game. And gets it out to Lovett. And he's going to be wrapped up with a loss, and that's going to be the end of the ball game. Folks, we're going to take a quick commercial timeout and come back with our post-game awards and our post-game stats brought to you by Win Today Planner.
You've probably seen this a lot, but not all pest solutions come from a can. At Active Pest Solutions, we don't spray and pray. Professionalism and continuing education sets us apart.
We are Quality Pro certified, the mark of excellence in pest management.
And we have an associate certified entomologist on staff,
providing environmentally sound solutions to our customers.
Our proactive pest plan offers the best pledge guarantee in the industry. We do what others don't.
Active Pest Solutions. Call or visit us online today. It's active without the E. You've probably seen this a lot, but not all pest solutions come from a can. At Active Pest Solutions, we don't spray and pray. Professionalism and continuing education sets us apart.
We are Quality Pro certified, the mark of excellence in pest management.
And we have an associate certified entomologist on staff,
providing environmentally sound solutions to our customers.
Our proactive pest plan offers the best pledge guarantee in the industry. We do what others don't.
Active Pest Solutions. Call or visit us online today. It's active without the E.
And the ants go marching across the screen. Jim, who is our pest of the game?
Khalid Burton, who had 5 tackles, a special team tackle, a 30-yard kick return, and a key pass breakup. He was very active on both sides of the ball.
And our post-game stats brought to you by Win Today Planner. Laurel, 298 yards total offense, 257 rushing, 41 passing yards, 2 turnovers. Milford, 107 yards total offense, all that through the air, 4 turnovers in the game. Individually, Parker, 7 carries, 57 yards. Hopkins, 10 carries for 100 yards. Laughlin, 10 carries for 53. For Milford, Austin with 5 catches for 49 yards. Levitt, 2 for 33. Quarterbacks, Rankin was 10 of 20 for 107 yards. Shockley, 3 of 7 for 31 with a couple touchdown passes and a touchdown run of his own. Our Delaware 302 player of the game is Kobe Shockley, the quarterback for Laurel. And we'll get down and make sure we get him pictured with the bling. Next week, we'll be at the Castle. It will be homecoming at Sussex Central when the number 3 Golden Knights, 5-1, will host the Dover Senators. 2-3, they're ranked number 7. Pre-game show 6:35 with kickoff at 7. That's a wrap for today's special Saturday edition of our Downstate Game. Thanks to our cameraman Linda Marvel and Dave Marvel, our statistician. My partner Jim Tack. I am Benny Mitchell. Thank you for watching The final score of today's game, Laurel 34, Milford 6. Have a safe sports-filled weekend from all of us here at Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports. Good afternoon, Delaware sports fans. Yep.
The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned, community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news.